Turning 50 doesn't mean you fade into the background. It's the moment to step into your power with style and confidence. And nothing shapes that impression quite like your hair. The truth is, your haircut is more than just strands falling into place. It's the frame around your face, the touch that can either add years or take them away in an instant. Think about it. The wrong cut can weigh you down, accentuate lines, and feel outdated. But the right one, it can lift your features, brighten your expression, and make you look effortlessly youthful without trying too hard. That's the beauty of hair. It's your secret weapon for looking modern, radiant, and undeniably chic. And let's be clear, after 50, style isn't about chasing trends or pretending to be younger. It's about refinement. It's about choosing a haircut that flatters your unique face shape, enhances your natural beauty, and gives you that subtle spark of glamour every woman deserves. In this video, we're diving into the art of choosing hairstyles that truly work after 50. We'll talk about face shapes, lengths, layers, and even those little details like bangs and texture that make all the difference. Each tip is practical, timeless, and designed to help you feel vibrant every single day. So if you've been wearing the same style for years and feel it no longer reflects the woman you are today, stay tuned. It may be time for a refresh that's not only flattering, but transformative. Because at this stage of life, your haircut isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling confident, empowered, and stylish in a way that's uniquely yours. When it comes to choosing the perfect haircut after 50, the very first step is understanding your face shape. Why? Because the right cut isn't just about following trends. It's about balance, proportion, and highlighting your best features. Let's start with a round face. If your face is soft and circular, the goal is to create the illusion of length. Longer layers that fall below the chin help elongate your look, while side-swept bangs can gently slim the face. Avoid cuts that stop right at the cheeks, as they can emphasize roundness. If you have an oval face, you're in luck. This shape is considered the most versatile, which means almost any style, from a chic bob to a playful pixie, will suit you beautifully. The key is to choose a cut that reflects your personality and feels modern. For square faces, softness is the secret. A strong jawline can be flattering, but it can also appear harsh if paired with a blunt cut. Think about adding waves, light curls, or layered ends to soften the edges and bring balance to your overall look. And if your face is on the longer side, a chin-length bob is your best friend. By adding width at the sides, it balances out length and gives the face a more youthful harmony. Pairing it with curtain bangs can also bring focus to the eyes and cheekbones. No matter your face shape, the goal remains the same. Choose a style that draws the eye upward, lifts your features, and enhances your natural beauty. Because the right haircut doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel every time you catch your reflection. One of the most powerful secrets to looking youthful after 50 lies in a simple detail: layers. The way your hair is cut and shaped has the ability to completely transform your face, adding softness, volume, and movement where you need it most. Flat, heavy hair tends to drag the face downward. It can highlight sagging areas or make your features appear tired. But when you introduce layers, especially soft, feathered ones, you instantly lift the entire look. Layers create dimension, giving the illusion of thicker, fuller hair, while also framing the face in the most flattering way. For example, long layers can elongate the neck and slim the jawline. Mid-length layers add bounce and energy, making your hairstyle look effortless rather than stiff. Shorter face-framing layers highlight the cheekbones and eyes, bringing light and freshness to your expression. The beauty of layers is their versatility. Whether your hair is straight, wavy, or curly, layers can be customized to enhance your natural texture. They can be subtle and blended for a polished, sophisticated style, or more defined for a playful, modern edge. However, the key is balance. Too many choppy layers can look messy or dated, while blunt, uniform cuts can feel harsh. The sweet spot is finding those light, airy layers that move with you, styles that feel refined yet full of life. With the right layers, your hair doesn't just frame your face, it flatters it, lifts it, and even takes years off your overall appearance. That's the power of layers. A small adjustment with a big impact, giving you a look that's both timeless and effortlessly chic. When it comes to choosing a haircut after 50, length truly matters. It's not just about preference, it's about harmony, proportion, and how the cut interacts with your features. The right length can instantly refresh your look, while the wrong one can unintentionally add years. Extremely long hair may feel glamorous, but it often pulls the face downward, drawing attention to areas you'd rather soften. On the other hand, going too short can sometimes feel severe, especially if the cut lacks softness or volume. The key is to find that sweet spot, usually around shoulder length or just above the collarbone. This length is universally flattering, modern, and endlessly versatile. Shoulder length styles allow for movement, bounce, and easy layering. They frame the face without overwhelming it, and they're long enough to style in waves or pull back when you want variety. It's a length that feels chic yet effortless, polished yet playful. If you're drawn to shorter hair, consider a modern pixie or a textured crop. Adding volume at the crown and softness around the face makes these cuts fresh, stylish, and full of energy. A shorter length can be incredibly liberating as long as it's shaped to lift your features rather than flatten them. For women who still love longer hair, adding layers and light texture keeps the style youthful. Avoid heavy, one-length styles that feel outdated. Instead, opt for movement that creates balance and highlights your best angles. Ultimately, the perfect length isn't about following rules. It's about choosing what makes you feel radiant and confident. The right cut should look effortless, highlight your natural beauty, and give you that sense of, this feels like me. Because when the length is right, everything else falls into place. Few hairstyle changes are as instantly transformative as adding bangs. Done right, bangs don't just frame your face. They soften lines, highlight your eyes, and create an undeniable sense of freshness. After 50, they can truly be your secret weapon for looking vibrant and youthful. One of the most flattering options is the side-swept bang. This style drapes gently across the forehead, disguising fine lines or deeper creases while drawing attention to your cheekbones. The diagonal movement also creates the illusion of lift, making your entire face appear more open and energized. Another youthful choice is the soft, wispy curtain bang. Parted down the middle, these bangs blend seamlessly with the rest of your layers, framing the face in a delicate way. They're light, airy, and stylish without feeling overwhelming, perfect for adding a modern edge to your look. If you prefer a bolder touch, longer bangs that graze the eyebrows can add mystery and sophistication. They also create balance, especially for longer face shapes, by bringing focus upward and inward. The key, however, is to avoid heavy, blunt bangs. While they might work in younger years, they can appear harsh and draw unwanted attention to lines rather than soften them. Instead, think light, movable, and slightly textured. What makes bangs so magical is their versatility. They can be styled sleek, tousled, or swept to the side, giving you endless options without requiring a full haircut change. It's a subtle tweak with a powerful effect. At the end of the day, bangs aren't just about covering your forehead. They're about refreshing your entire look, brightening your features, and reminding you that style has no age limit. With the right bangs, you don't just look younger, you feel it. One of the quickest ways to bring life back into your hair and your overall look is by adding texture. Smooth, flat hair may feel sleek, but it can sometimes look heavy or lifeless, especially after 50 when hair naturally loses volume. Texture, on the other hand, creates movement, energy, and a sense of effortless chic. Soft waves are a timeless choice. They add bounce and dimension, drawing the eye upward and framing the face with lightness. Even subtle bends in the hair can instantly make you look more vibrant and youthful. If you prefer curls, gentle layers paired with loose, natural curls can create a playful, modern vibe that feels stylish without being overdone. For women with straight hair, adding a bit of texture through styling tools or a layered cut works wonders. A simple blowout with a round brush can create volume at the crown, while a curling wand can add soft, undone waves that feel fresh and contemporary. Texture also highlights your haircut in the best way. Layers appear more dynamic, bangs blend more seamlessly, and the overall shape feels more polished yet relaxed. The key is to aim for movement that looks natural, not stiff. Think effortlessly chic, as if your hair just falls into place beautifully on its own. Avoid overly straightened styles, which can make hair look flat and emphasize fine lines. Instead, embrace body and flow. Texture reflects light, softens features, and gives your entire look that youthful spark we're all after. At the end of the day, texture is more than a styling choice, it's a mood. It says you're confident, stylish, and full of life. And that energy is the ultimate secret to looking younger, no matter your age. A great haircut sets the stage, but the right color is what truly completes the look. After 50, hair naturally changes. It may become finer, lose depth, or shift toward gray. Instead of fighting these changes, the goal is to work with them, using color to add vibrancy, dimension, and a touch of modern elegance. Dark, flat shades can sometimes appear harsh, accentuating fine lines or casting shadows on the face. On the other hand, color that's too light or uniform can feel washed out. The sweet spot lies in soft, multidimensional tones that reflect light and brighten your complexion. Think warm highlights, blended lowlights, and subtle transitions that create depth without screaming for attention. Caramel, honey, and golden beige highlights are flattering for most skin tones. They bring warmth and a youthful glow, softening the overall appearance. For cooler complexions, ash blonde or silver highlights can look incredibly chic and sophisticated, especially when paired with a sharp, modern cut. Embracing gray is another stylish option, but it works best when enhanced with glosses or toners that add shine and richness. A silvery finish can look sleek and intentional, turning what some see as a challenge into a statement of confidence. The key is personalization. Your hair color should harmonize with your skin tone, complement your haircut, and reflect your personality. When all three elements align, the result is effortless elegance. Remember, color isn't just about covering grays, it's about enhancing your natural beauty. It brightens the face, adds dimension to your haircut, and gives your entire look that polished, youthful edge. When you find the perfect shade, you'll notice it instantly. Your skin looks fresher, your eyes sparkle, and your confidence shines. The truth is, your haircut is so much more than a style. It's a reflection of who you are today. After 50, you're not trying to look like someone else, and you're certainly not trying to turn back time. Instead, you're embracing your wisdom, your beauty, and your confidence, while using your hairstyle as a way to express all of that with elegance. From choosing a cut that complements your face shape, to layering for movement, finding the right length, experimenting with bangs, adding texture, and finishing with the perfect color, each choice has the power to transform not just how you look, but how you feel. It's about creating harmony, balance, and that spark of energy that makes you light up the room. Remember, style has no expiration date. You deserve to feel vibrant, chic, and radiant at every age. Your hair can be the subtle yet powerful touch that lifts your features, softens your face, and gives you that effortless glow. So if you've been thinking it's time for a refresh, take this as your sign. A new haircut could be the start of a whole new chapter, one where you feel lighter, brighter, and more yourself than ever before. Thank you so much for watching. If this video inspired you or gave you new ideas, I'd love for you to join this community by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters here, and together we can celebrate style, confidence, and beauty at every stage of life. Because after all, turning 50 and beyond isn't about slowing down, it's about shining even brighter. And your hair is the perfect place to start.